Now, the earliest age that you can claim Social Security, I think a lot of people are aware, is 62. And while taking advantage of this stream of lifetime guaranteed income as soon as possible may sound promising, well, here's the truth. Your monthly benefit check will be about 30% less than if you waited to claim it at your full retirement age, which for most people is 67. So obviously there's hundreds upon hundreds of ways to claim Social Security. What are some of the key factors that you guys weigh in when helping clients make this decision of when to start receiving their benefit?
I believe there's three key factors when it comes to claiming Social Security. And the decision that a couple makes between what could be the best approach or what could be maybe the earliest approach in running the numbers over the course of their lifetime can make hundreds of dollars of the difference on a monthly basis. It can also make tens if not hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of an average retiree's lifetime. I'd also like you, if you are in the Windfall Elimination Provision, meaning that maybe you're a teacher, police, fire. There's obviously been some big law changes that went into effect here in 2025 regarding the elimination of that Windfall Elimination Provision. So if you're trying to figure out, how do my Social Security benefits work now in 2025 with this rule change, what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you get a hold of us to get the Social Security Optimization Report. Even if you don't fall into that category, if you haven't selected Social Security benefits yet, what we can do is we can run a Social Security Optimization Report. What we'll do is we'll collect the information from you on what your Social Security benefits are when you collect them either at full retirement age or if you take them early, say at the age 62. We can put them into the software. We can look at different life expectancies, and we can ask you, what was your initial approach on when you were going to draw benefits? We'll run that analysis, and we'll also then run the analysis and shows what the computer might determine could be your best approach on when drawing benefits. It can make a big difference in the amount of income that you're going to get over the course of your lifetime. But to me, it really comes down to three different factors. Number one is your health, right? So delaying benefits may not be advantageous if you don't expect to live long and you're single. In this case, you may prefer to just go ahead and sign up early as many get the checks as possible. I would tell you this, though. I've sat across the table or with, hundreds of retirees, and I've, heard oftentimes the male say, hey, nobody in my family lived past age 75. I ran the break-even analysis, and I better get what I can because I don't think my health is going to last that long. I caution you, if you're a married couple, to make sure that you understand that the decision that you make by selecting benefits, if it's based solely upon health, can and will have an impact and could permanently reduce your survivor benefits available to your spouse and independence if you're gone. So just because maybe you have poor health doesn't mean that you should take benefits right away. But again, if you're a single individual, it could make a lot of sense. Number two, lack of income, right? Another reason you want to claim Social Security early is you don't have enough sources of income in retirement. If delaying it could potentially, say, put you in debt or could put you in a situation where you're, financially hurting, that's what really Social Security was designed to do, is help provide some of those income sources in retirement. Number three is if you're married. So for married couples with a significant income disparity throughout their careers, it sometimes can make sense for the lower earner to claim benefits at the age 62. That benefit can help the higher income earner earn those delayed Social Security credits for a larger check later in life. Then the lower earner has the possibility maybe to switch over to a spousal benefit if it's worth what they're doing to be able to get higher benefits in the future. So when you look at it, and oftentimes people think, well, I'm just going to collect Social Security right away when I retire. Know that may not be your best approach. So what happened with the guy that you were talking to in the lunchroom, or what your brother-in-law did with collecting Social Security, or what you read in a magazine article about all retirees should do this, just know your situation is unique. And the way to help you become educated on what claiming strategy you could select with hundreds of options available is to get the Social Security Optimization Report. And again, if you're a police, fire, teacher, if that new windfall elimination provision is something that is going to impact you, we would love to run the analysis. Or if you're a individual or couple that are not yet collecting Social Security, that Social Security optimization report could make hundreds of dollars of difference on a monthly basis, or tens or even $100,000 of difference over the course of your lifetime by selecting what could be your best approach when claiming benefits.
There are certainly situations where people will need the income as soon as possible. And for them, it seems a little bit easier to turn it on at 62 and begin receiving that benefit. But there are some out there who want to do it just for the sake of wanting the money. And that's where it becomes a bit more complicated. So figuring out the right time for you, as I mentioned, there are hundreds of different ways to claim Social Security. So to find the ideal time, that Social Security optimization report, that can go a long way to letting you know and make sure that it's going to work best for you and your spouse. All you need to do to get that report run is reach out to the team and set up a time to speak with them. Go to arhq.com, schedule a time right there, or you can give a call right now, and that's 419-794-3030.